Amanda and welcome to Books 101. I'm in my new onesie, I have my coffee and I'm ready to do my birthday book haul. So I turned 17 on the 1st of August and for my birthday book haul I got a total of 12 books. I can actually hold them in one hand this time, unlike my July book haul which I had to stack on my bookshelf because I ended up dropping it. I think I'm going to end up dropping these very soon, so I'm just going to put them down. There we go. Before I get to my birthday book haul, on my birthday I cracked 100 subscribers! And I would just like to thank everyone that's subscribed to my channel. I love hearing your comments and your thoughts on my videos. And I'm so glad I've been accepted into the booktube community. It means so much to me. As a normal Australian girl from down under, I've met some really wonderful people and other booktubers, and I'm just so glad that I found people that are into the same books that I'm into and just love what I do. So I thank you so much. So for my birthday book haul, I purchased 12 books. So I technically purchased 11 books, but I got one from like someone special. First book I purchased for my birthday was Under the Dome by Stephen King. I am presently watching the TV version of this, premiered a month ago now in Australia. And yeah, I'm really enjoying the TV series, so I just decided to give the book a go. I can't wait to read it. It's like a monster read. So exciting. Under the Dome is about a town called Chester Mills. And one day, smack bang, all of a sudden, a barrier appears over the town. This barrier is see-through, so this town is kind of cut off from the rest of the world. Families are separated, no one can get out. And I don't know if this is exactly like the TV show, but from the TV show, you know, as time goes on, different people try to rise, you know, to take control, be the big boss under the dome. And also in the TV series, people begin to have these weird spasms and start mumbling things about stars and everything. Sometimes if they get too close to the dome, they can die. Like that cop that died, I forgot his name because he had that medical thing and it kind of was metal and it just went pop. I'm really excited to read this. I think this will go right next to my Gone series since it has to do with domes. So yes, that's my first book that I purchased for my birthday book haul. Second book I purchased for my birthday book haul is The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. Oh my god, I love Noah. This has to be one of my all-time favorite movies. You know, it's just up there with Titanic. Oh my god, I've seen the movie probably 1,000,001 times. It makes me cry every single time. It just makes me cry. I don't know how the book though compares to the movie. If you have read the book, comment down below because I don't know too much about the book. Reading the blurb, it sounds a tad different from the movie. I really want to know how it's different from the movie. Apparently in the book, Noah has just returned from World War II. Attempting to escape the ghosts of battle, he concentrates on restoring this old house. But he's haunted by the images of this beautiful girl he met 13 years before. Yeah, it's definitely, I think this is one of the greatest love stories ever told. Next two books I purchased were Eve and Rise, books 1 and 3 in Anna Carey's Eve trilogy. Where's the second book? I couldn't find the second book. I was in the bookstore. Yeah, they had book 1, they had book 3. Where's book 2? I don't know where book 2 is. I looked in all my other bookstores and there's no freaking book 2. Oh, I'm gonna keep scavenger hunting for book 2. Apparently in this series, a deadly virus has wiped out half the world's population. Eve's 18 years old and she's never been beyond the school's borders. At the school when they graduate, they are promised a bright future in the new America. After the night of her graduation, Eve learns the shocking truth about her school's real purpose and the horrifying fate that awaits her. So then Eve sets out on a treacherous journey, searching for a place to survive. And along the way she meets Caleb, who's like a rebellious dude living in the wild. And something's gonna happen, I have no idea what. But yes, I'm looking forward to reading this. But pity on me, because when I purchased this, I read the blurb. And I thought this was the second book to begin with. And I ended up looking at the blurb. And I'm like, oh, she lost her soulmate Caleb. That's just a big spoiler. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I spoiled that for anyone else. I'm so bored. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm just like, oh, did I read? I just read something I wasn't supposed to. But anyway, 1 and 3 in the Eve trilogy. The fifth book I purchased is Item Number 4, The Lost Files, The Legacies, Pittacus Law. I absolutely love the I'm Number 4 series. I cannot wait for the Fall of 5 to come out at the end of this month. This book's like a mini novella and you have 3 stories. I think they all happened before the first book, I'm Number 4. The first mini story is Six's legacy and what happened to her before she met John. The second one is Nine's legacy. Oh, I love Nine. He's so fearless and just like awesome. Again, it goes back to before he met John. He's hunting down Mogadorians in Chicago because that's what he does. And then it goes on to when he was captured. I think, so yeah, this story probably takes place just before Power 6. Third short story is The Fallen Legacies. Talks about, I think, number 1, 2, and 3 because we never got to really know about them. I'm looking forward to reading this very soon before The Fall of 5 comes out. The next book my boyfriend purchased for me and it's The Shadow Year by Hannah Rochelle. Thanks, Matt. This is a bit of a modern story about a group of 5 teenagers who in 1980 who one day stumble upon a lakeside cottage. Lakeside cottage offers friends like an escape. And one day an unexpected visitor appears at the doorway and nothing is ever the same again. Why am I smiling? Because that could just turn out really deadly. Then skips to 30 years later. We have a girl called Lila. She arrives at the same remote cottage. She finds solace in like renovating this cottage. Little by little she starts to wonder about who has lived there previously because there's still like furniture and belongings of those people. It's disturbing of all, she can't shake the feeling of that someone is watching her. Is this person watching? Because this person's starting to sound like a bit of a pedo. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to reading this book. It's like a murder mystery almost. I hope, oh my god. It's probably about murder. I'm not quite sure. I think that's the mystery of it. Unless this guy is like, I don't know, could be a girl. Oh. Okay, if you have read this book or know about it, comment down below because, yeah. Who is this mysterious person? Next book I purchased is Eve and Adam by Michael Grant and Catherine Applegate. Her last name probably suits her as there's an apple in the middle of this cover. He's proving to be a very popular name in this book haul. I'm so interested to know what weird shit's gonna go down in this book since Michael Grant wrote it. It's about a girl called Evening Spiker. What an unfortunate name. She's in a car crash and she's taken to her mother's research facility. And there she has to cope with her mother, a group of strange doctors, and this weird, mysterious boy. Her mum, like all mothers would normally do, gives her a project to create this perfect boy. She doesn't know that she's creating Adam. And at the back is, and he will be just perfect, won't he? By the sounds of that, I don't think he's going to turn out perfect. I think something's going to happen here. So, yes, looking forward to reading this book. Next book I purchased is Invisibility, though you can still see it, by 2 authors, Andrea Creamer and David Levington. I was attracted to this by the cover. I think this cover is absolutely beautiful because you have this like normal standing girl and this invisible guy and you just think, oh, yeah, that's a good book. Can't see who the invisible guy is. So it's like, oh yeah. A girl and a boy, obviously. This boy called Stefan is invisible. And the girl is called Elizabeth and she wishes she could be invisible. And when the two meet, Elizabeth can actually see Stefan. But as they get closer, an invisible world gets in their way. And this world has misfortunes, spells, and curses. The next 4 books I purchased are books 1, 2, 3, and 4 in Scott Westerfield's Ugly series. Yeah, I've been wanting to read them for a long time now, and they have the new covers out, which are pretty cool. It's like Big Brother, you know, with a big eye. They've all got eyes! Wow, and this one's just like a camera with a big eye. Like I said, so many people have read these books that I'm just thinking, I have to read them. I just want to know what happens in these books. What are they about? This is apparently about a girl called Tally Youngblood and she's about to turn 16. And when you're 16, you're given an operation to turn you from ugly to pretty. How discriminative is that? That's really bad. Oh my gosh, if society ever turns like that, that's just, oh my god. Tally's new friend Shay isn't sure that she wants to be pretty. Good on you, Shay. The authorities then offer her this choice. Find her friend and turn her in, or never turn pretty. That'd just be horrible if society ended up like that. To be told that you're ugly, and oh here, I'll have an operation and make you pretty. I'm going to add these books to my book family. Oh, well, they won't fit there, so I'm just going to chuck them here. If you enjoyed my birthday book haul, to check out more book talks, just head to my channel. I can also reveal to you that my book review on EC by Tamara Werber will be up in a couple of days. And my Plague by Michael Grant will be up in a couple of days as well. My Star-Crossed by Josephine Angelini and Prodigy Book Talk by Marie Lu will be up in the next 2 weeks. You can go check them out. And I have a couple of tags to do as well. I'm going to be a busy bee. I'm Miranda. Thanks so much.